Hey, everybody. It's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my boy Dr. Umar back up. Yeah, this chump at it again, fellas. Yeah, man, listen. Now he admitting to the problems he having at the school. And he want people to march and fight and fight to keep the school. All right, the school that ain't never open. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry how unprofessional of me. All right. To be laughing at this brother at a time like this when he going through what he going through. All right. Listen, if you don't know, I sent Dr. Umar $25. Yeah, a long time ago. All right. He's supposed to send me back 30. He ain't sent me back nothing. Nothing. All right. He act like he don't hear me, man. He act like he don't see me. All right, but he steady on here begging. All right, listen, fellas, we gonna walk with this guy. All right, and we just gonna go through what he talking about. Because remember, Dr. Umar Johnson, to my knowledge, the school fine. All right, and the YouTubian struggle streamers just been lying on him. So let's see what he talking about, fellas. Fellas, smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use. Fair use.
Mississippi Africans in Hattiesburg on Saturday, August the 30th. Mobile, Alabama. Where you at? Where my Alabama Africans at? I don't care if you Birmingham. I don't care if you Montgomery. I don't care if you in Selma. I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the Africatown Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st.
Thanks for telling us you're going to be there. We ain't coming, chump. All right, now you get on with this shit. All right, we had enough of your promotion or your shit that we ain't coming to. All right, you, them African people done cut up. They shouldn't have told us you was going to be there.
I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the Africatown Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st. Special announcement. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen.
Both of them accounts on zero, man. Who the hell you think you talking to? All right, you done hauled ass through both of them accounts. You was trucking through them. All right, Travelicia. Now you shut your ass up and you tell us something we want to hear. No more of this shit.
Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Tunde. We are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Tunde.
We ain't fighting shit with you, Negro. All right, let me explain something to you. Ain't nothing to fight. It ain't nothing to fight. You want us to fight for a school that ain't never open. You want y'all to fight for a school that was never a school. It was supposed to be a school, been sitting there about damn near 10 years. All right, if not 10. All right, and definitely 8. All right, and he ain't done a goddamn thing. Let me tell you something. All right, about this guy right here. When I sent them my $25, right, and I was going to send all my sons to his school, all of them, all 3 of them. At the time, fellas, they was in elementary school. They all was in elementary school, all of them. All right. I know it been a long time because my oldest boy graduated. He ain't in school. He done school. All right. My middle son, he graduate this year. And my youngest boy, he graduate 2 years after him. All right, I got 2 in high school and 1 gone, and they was all in elementary when I started. Sent this joker my $25. Now you send me back 30, and maybe you think I'm playing with you, and I know you know, man. You send me back my shit, and we ain't fighting nothing for you. What you mean fight for you? A war? You ain't fighting no war. You talking? All right, you want other people to donate. All right, and make your life a little sweeter. All right, while you're going through what you're going through. I can't wait till you get back from jail, E5 Tunde, and try to tell us what's going on.
We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So,
Dr. Umar Johnson, let me tell you how you get your refund. If it's fraud, not on your part, walk your ass in the bank. Walk your big funky ass into the bank and tell them give you your check. You want to close this account. That's all you got to do. If it's been done through fraud, through activity that they know was not on your part. Okay, go in there and just ask for your money. You ain't got to demand it. You ain't got to get indignant. They just going to give it to you. But we know it ain't nothing in there. So you shut this shit up, man.
not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar.
You send me my goddamn money, you punk. You hurry up. You do that ASAP right away. Man, listen, bro, you send me 30. All right, you make sure it's 30. You don't send me no goddamn 25. It's been a long time, and bro, listen, I done emailed you. I done Facebooked you. I done Instagrammed you. He act like he don't see me, man. And that's him in the comments with that struggle streamer. Yeah, I'm struggle streaming. Clearly, I'm struggle streaming. But y'all know I be bringing it. All right, and I got a beef with this punk. All right, because this punk is a schoolboy with 6 degrees talking about his name E5 Tunde. And let me tell him something about the penitentiary. They don't take black and proud in the penitentiary. They take them big funky ass cheeks you got. Yeah, that's what they take in the penitentiary. They're gonna take them cheeks, E5 Tunde. Your ass on your way, boy.
215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years.
Trump, we already know all of this shit. All right, we've been there, just like you. What the hell you talking about, man? I said tell us some shit we want to hear. I ain't say go through none of your tap dancing routines and you get on with the business, chump.
I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend.
So you mean to tell me all of us was notified of this, but you, huh? Because we've been notified of this shit. All right, and if you wasn't notified of it by them, you got notified of it by us, because I've been seeing. So what the hell you talking about, man? Man, you need to cut this shit out. You're going to jail, boy. Your ass on your way.
Without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus?
Listen, bro. Did you grow up in America? If you don't pay your shit, what you think they do with it? When you don't pay your shit, bro, what you think they do with it? Just let you keep it until you feel like paying it. Maybe you think you get to do them like you did me, huh? Or like you think you did me. Cause bro, when I catch up to you, bro, you gonna talk to me. God damn it, you gonna talk to me. Listen, Dr. Umar, if you think a man walked by me and he owe me something and he ain't gonna talk to me, you lost your mind. You gonna talk to me. All right, bro, I'm going in that dashiki. You see that thing right there? Yeah. Yeah, bro, send me that. Send me that right away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And listen, I don't want 25. You send me 25, I'm going in your dashiki for 30 when I see you. I'm going to act like I ain't even see that shit. I'm going to put it in the tank and I'm going to act like I ain't see it. And when I see you, you still owe me 30, nigga.
At the very moment that our accounts are frozen. Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties?
This a sad buster. All right, just a piece of dog doo-doo. All right, he ain't worth nothing. Man, this a sad dude right here. And bro, he could have been so much more. He could have been so much more. Bro, he threw it all away to scam. Because, fellas, in the beginning, I honestly think this dude had good intentions. I think he had good intentions. Then he got the money. You know what happened? He got the money and he did what he turned straight into Ray Ray. All right, he could be Ray Ray now. All right, his true intentions was clear, you know, and not that long after he got the money. That listen, because fellas, I think he thought the mission was a lot more simple than it really was, like most people do. All right, and he did what most dudes do. When it wasn't that as easy as he drew it up in his mind, he said the hell with it. That's what most men do, fellas. That's why you separate the winners from the losers. Because, see, the winners, we expected to get hard. We wouldn't have it no other kind of goddamn way. See, when they get hard, niggas like him give up. All right, can't find him no more. Somewhere talking, sitting on his ass, getting nice. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, you're begging hard. I should have been knew, yo, you got all the behaviors of a J. I should have knew this dude was a junkie. All right, I should have knew the way he begged for donations, and then for something that he's supposed to do with the money, and then just don't say nothing else about it. Like I used to be like, the nerve of this dude. That's the nerve of a junkie. That's what a junkie is. All right, and then come right back and beg you for something else that he ain't gonna do. Man, listen, he got all the behaviors of an addict. All right, and listen, bro, I heard about you. I ain't put your business out there or nothing like that, but I know where you at. I know where you at, boy. I need. Listen, I'm telling you, there ain't gonna be no excuse when I catch up with you. You're gonna come up off for something. All right.
That we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs. They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no.
Yo, this dude really sit up here and just told us he wasn't paying the shit because he behind. All right. And the only way you behind is because you have not been paying it. All right, so maybe Dr. Umar Johnson put it in his head that Ifa Tunde don't go through this, don't go through the same system that the rest of us on the planet go through. All right, and they ain't gonna wait till you feel like paying it before they come and take that shit and do whatever the hell they gonna do with it. Wouldn't give a damn if they was gonna sell it, keep it, leave it vacant. Your ass ain't FDMG, and you won't. I'm just waiting. What you gonna be begging on next? What you gonna be begging on next? Because that's all you are, bro. You a certified beggar. All right, first class joke. All right, I'm laughing at you, chump. I'm laughing at you, and you send me my money back. You send me my money. You send me that right away. And you might think, Umar, listen, we ain't gonna have no problems as long as that 30 hit that cash app. All right, you know how it go.
Notice in the mail. We received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle.
Let me get this straight. You know you ain't been paying it. You noticed that you ain't been paying the shit, right? Right? What you think happened? What happened when you don't pay for them funky ass little cards? What they do? They come and get your big funky ass up out of them, right? And get them to somebody who can pay for them, right? Yeah, that's business. If I give you something, bro, and you ain't doing shit with it and you owe me all kinds of money for it, okay, let me get it back and give it to somebody who can work with it and get some money, because you holding it, so it's a begging ground for you. All right, man, give it to somebody who gonna do something with it. All right, you just keep putting more paint and shit on. You've been looking at floors for, I know, a few years. All right, listen, bro, you like the Dolomite. You funny as hell.
Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers. Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door. And
whoever catch up to him, you like whoop on him good. I don't mean that. I'm joking, fellas. No, don't you put your hands on him. You treat him nice. You treat him real nice. And you send a shout out. All right, listen. No. Don't do nothing like that. Don't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worth the gunpowder it would take. You ain't worth 2 cents, man. None. All right. At least I like to think I'm worth a double barrel. You ain't worth nothing. Man, Jesus.
Sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily for us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were.
You need to cut that shit out. Man, you keep doing that shit because you know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about nothing. You know you ain't talking about a goddamn thing. You begging and you nice. I know you nice. You nice. He loaded up, partner. Yeah, he came to beg. He begging real good. You sit your punk ass down somewhere, eat 5-tune day. All right? You step your ass back in the bush. You get your ass back in the jungle, you rebel.
We're going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out.
Man, let me introduce you to the world of dealing with these folks. They don't give a damn about what you know. You ain't paid. All right? That's all they know. The same thing I would know. You ain't paid. And I know that 30 ain't hit my account. Listen, let me explain something to you, Dr. Umar. Don't you try you send me 25. That ain't gonna work, partner. You send me 25, I'm telling you right goddamn now, you still owe me 30. All right, listen, the kind thing to do would be to give a man what you owe him. All right, see, because that's how I play it. All right, because I don't want to be owing a man who think like me. No, I don't want to be owing him shit. All right, that's why I make sure I go ahead and pay a dude if I owe him something. All right, because if he anything like me, I don't want to not be paying him. So I pay him what I owe him. And nigga, you owe me something. And I hope you don't think we just gonna forget about it, Dr. Umar Johnson. We're not just gonna forget about that. Dr. Umar Johnson, I ain't looking for you. But if I run into you, you're gonna talk to me. I'm gonna pat you down, bro. Listen, I don't care how it gotta go, but you coming up off something. All right, or I'm gonna become nothing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm joking. You know that I'm joking. Y'all fellas, y'all know I'm playing with it. But I'm pissed like that. Every time this dude start talking, because he ran this punk shit on. You know what I'm saying? This some sucker fight. Listen to this. He got $25 out of me. Bro, don't nobody give me nothing. Shit. I'll be working my ass off for all of it. Here you got some dude with 6 degrees. He been sitting his ass in somebody's classroom. Man, I've been getting it how I live. And he came and ran this E5 Tunde shit on me. He told me about that school, bro. What them black boys, bro? Y'all know I got them black boys. All right, bro. They need something, bro. They need some, bro. I thought this dude was for real. This dude a joke. He got me for $25. And nigga, you send me back 30. ASAP. Pronto. Listen, the quicker you get this out the way, then that ain't an issue no more. So listen, I see you and you keep it moving. But as of right now, you ain't gonna keep it moving. That's the last thing you're gonna talk to me. You're gonna tell me, you gotta tell me something. You gotta talk to me. Either you open that school before I see you, or we got some business.
We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification.
Listen, man, I suggest you save that school. You save that school when you open it before I see you. All right? You save that school. I don't care what you got to sell. Sell some more of that ass. All right? They've been paying 50. Bump the number up to 100. All right? And you come up with that money. And you get them people they shit. You keep it out your nose and out the air. Don't know airlines and to the places where you take 4 chicks to dinner for $100 and you just live it up. And I know how you get down. I know how you get down, Dr. Umar. I know how you get down, Mr. Eat Tunde, aka Ray Ray. I know you well.
We received no letter in the mail. We received no email. We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door in a low-income neighborhood. They put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape.
You're the one that got the school there, bro. Okay, they ain't choose the location, you did. So what they supposed to put the note on? Your funky ass. So they can't catch you. They know you know they looking for you. They've been calling you. You know their number. You don't answer for them no more. All right. You done tooted that thing up. You done booted that thing up. You done been going Donkey Kong too goddamn much. Yeah. Stay in that ad, Travelition. Yeah, doing a bunch of nothing. All right. Think you just should be able to work when you feel like it. Come back and beg and take advantages of your supporters, the guys who and the men and women who believed in your cause. Some of them still do. Some of them just don't give a damn about your cause. They just like you. They know, listen, they ain't stupid. They've been around the internet. All right, I don't know what they think you're going to do because you ain't going to do nothing but keep talking. Keep talking. Man, don't nobody respect you. All right, we can't respect this shit. You a joke, man.
They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape. Brother,
you just said the school was in the lower section of town, right? So they want to make sure it don't blow away. And somebody might gotta go through a little bit of trouble if they want to just get it. So you act like they done something wrong. You ain't told me nothing they done wrong. Okay, they put the notice on the goddamn door on the property. That's where the notice go. E5 Tunde. Maybe you think we don't think you know this. You that goddamn smart that you stupid. And I know you an idiot. That's for goddamn sure. But we know you ain't stupid. All right, you see how you hop your ass on here? A stupid person will forget to give us their PayPal. No, you ain't stupid. No, very intellectual, brother. All right, you got some sense. All right, it's just the jig is up. All right, enough of this shit, man. You take your punk ass to work, fat boy.
brothers and sisters, it gets
Shout out to my fat brothers. I'm just messing with them.
It's worse. Back
Right there. Not about my goddamn money. No, no, I ain't messing with him about that. He gonna give me that. He gonna give me that.
in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fees, I had asked the city of Wilmington if they could retroactively apply our nonprofit waiver. According to the nonprofit waiver for the city of Wilmington, if you are a nonprofit organization, they will waive your vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If you are a nonprofit organization in the city of Wilmington, they will waive your nonprofit vacant property registration fees for 4 years.
Bro, you can't decide all of this shit. You can't decide all of this shit 2 weeks before they taking it. You should have been tried that. All right. That means this some more book. This some more your book. All right. Listen, you ain't just come up with that. All right. Let me give you some true bill stuff. Man, you don't pay your bills. All right. You a scammer. That's what happened to a fraud. Once people get on to you, it get hard to do, bro. All right. And now you're taking interviews and they know you're hard up. So you ain't getting the kind of money you've been getting. Because I've been seeing some of the kind of interviews you've been doing lately. Ain't really been worth talking about at all. Ain't really been worth talking about at all. I guess the performance is on par with the pay. Huh, Dr. Umar? Huh? Yeah. You get up there on some of them. I seen them on a couple of them, man. You act just like Ray Ray. All right here. You try to be upstanding a little bit when you get ready to beg. You know what I mean? But I know all about you, boy. So continue.
If they would have applied our nonprofit vacant property registration waiver, we would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe.
Yeah, they'd just give it to him free. He will owe absolutely nothing. You know, like he tried to get every goddamn thing else with his cheap, tight ass. All right, that's the problem. He try to get cheap and tight with everybody. See, but the problem is, man, you get cheap and tight with yourself. All right. And people like you, they got a problem. They only spend their money on the wrong shit. All right, that's you. That's you, boy. You live like your mom. I seen you, boy, your life a natural disaster. All right, that's why you were such a mess. You know, a big mess. Serious, bro. I'm talking about like a hurricane. That's your life. You see the conditions you live in. It tell me your mindset. All right, it's just everywhere. All right, that's how your mind is, just in chaos. All right, all that mass confusion up there from all that stuff you putting in you. All right, and then this power mixed with this power trip you on, and then that money not coming in like that, and then you can't move. You gotta sit still and beg. All right, because you got a lot of shit going on. You're gonna be in the penitentiary. They don't take black and proud. They take cheeks. All right. They're going to be taking them big funky cheeks. Yeah, they'll take them. All right, they're going to take them.
Owe absolutely nothing. But I asked them, and they ignored my emails.
You hear me, boy? You hear me? You fine-tuned day. They don't take black and proud in the penitentiary. They take cheeks. Yeah, yours.
For 4 months. They ignored my phone calls for 4 months. They ignored our emails for 4 months. They ignored our phone calls for 4 months. And instead, the first time I hear from them since April.
They're going to change your name for you, boy. They're going to change your name. Ain't going to be Fatunde no more.
The first time I hear from them since contacting them April, asking them to apply our vacant property registration fee waiver to the past 4 years so we would owe absolutely nothing.
Man, you sit your punk ass down. You shut this shit up, okay? You still got all kinds of ways. You should have got it for free, huh? And they should have just left you alone and let you not pay, all right? Like you do every goddamn Body else. All right, but I knew the nonsense was gonna catch up to you. All right, see, your life demanding right now. Why? Because Dr. Umar, you set a standard with the money you was getting when you was at your height. All right, that's not how you adjust your pay. No, you adjust your pay to what you can. You adjust your lifestyle to what you can afford afford to pay if all else fails. Not till you gotta be flying high all the time to pay for every goddamn thing. You're gonna be like them athletes. All right, when that ball start bouncing, all that shit just start disappearing. See, but you ain't never make that kind of money. All right, that shit you made, Dr. Umar. Listen, I get it. I get it. It was a lot of money. It was a lot of money, but it wasn't that kind of money. And it seemed like that kind of money to you because you was one broke ass dude. And I know how it is. I know how it is, Dr. Umar, to go from not having shit. Me, Tommy, from right there. And all of a sudden, one day in my life, dudes just give me bags of money all the time. I give dudes bags of money all the time. And it's me, Tommy, me, that nigga from right there. I know how it go. You could just buy anything you want. It happened for you. You too old for that shit. You feel me? I was a kid. It was difference. I know better. You supposed to know better. And see, when I was doing that shit, you was doing right. You had your ass in somebody's class. How the hell did I come up with more morals and principles than you, bro? How? How? I know what life showed me, man. I know what life taught me. I know why I'm still alive. This word is called respect. Because I know the same way I feel, somebody else feel. All right, so I give a man respect. I don't care nothing about his size. I don't care nothing about what he do. If he a man and he acting like a man, then I give him the respect of a man. But see, when he pull up acting like you, a 304, and every time I see him, he begging, that ain't what a man do. Am I supposed to respect some guy like that, bro? I'm asking. I'm asking you, am I supposed to respect a beggar? How can I do that when I know what it take to make it? I gotta get up and get my ass out here. And I got some dude who fully capable of getting his ass out here just like me, but he won't stop begging. You just so suckified, man. You send me my shit back. Bro, you gonna talk to me, bro. You ain't gonna ignore me.
They ignored me since April. They ignored me since April.
Yeah.
No phone call.
They ignored him since April. You know how long this joker been ignoring me? Bro, I ain't looking for him. Listen, two mountains may never meet, but two men will. All right, my daddy told me that. Two mountains may never meet, but two men will. They always do, bro. All right, you'll run into him, and he gonna talk to me. You gonna talk to me. You send me that, and you get on about your goddamn business. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Until we square on that, you're gonna talk to me.
No email, nothing in the postal mail since April. And the first thing we find out, the first time we hear from them since April, is a letter on the front door of the school, affixed with a rubber band and masking tape. A rubber band and masking tape. Brothers and sisters,
Fellas, when he just be talking sometimes, I go in the zone. You feel me? And in this zone, I just get to put my hands on him. Real good. Real good. I mean, just in my mind, I'm just picturing how he gonna look all lumped up. And talking this my brother shit. You know what I'm saying? To some dude, he ain't my goddamn brother. All right, you give me my money back, chump. All right, you can get on about your goddamn business and you can stay out my face and you stay out my goddamn way because we ain't never gonna be friends. No. You come out here at your age, man, and at the age where I know you're supposed to know that. All right, this shit right here, you at this point in your life, you know this shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere you wanna be. All right, so you stop doing that bullshit when that time come in your life where it's more for you to lose than it is for you to ever gain there. All right, that time when you wake up as a man and say, "Man, I got way more to lose than I got to gain doing some dumb shit like that." You're gonna land your ass in jail, bro. You think I'm joking with you? That's when they all go to jail. All my life, you see what you're going through is going to drive you to do something desperate. All right, because you're gonna have to make a move out of desperation. And that move gonna land your ass. You're gonna make the right move with the wrong people. And you're gonna be talking about how you ain't know. And they just came and put the cuffs on. Now you in here with dudes looking at you like you sexy. Okay, and E5 Tune Day and that up ain't working. All right, you trying to hook up tuna fish and noodles, but that, that ain't keeping them off you.
Giving us 20 days to pay these back taxes. We already paid $30,000 for water that we don't even use.
They coming for them cheeks, boy. You going to jail. You going.
We just paid $30,000 to the city of Wilmington for water that we don't even use. And now we got to pay another $30,000 for vacant property registration.
Let me explain something to you. Don't nobody give a damn that you don't use the water on, and it's available to you. So you're going to pay. You're going to pay like every goddamn body else, or you're going to get the hell out, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, you too, E5 Tune Day. Now you can act like you now you want to act like you just stepped out of the jungle. And you don't know how this shit go around here. All right, let me introduce you to some real good shit. Bro, listen. Now they sending you letters. You send me back my money. You send me back my money, bro. Listen, I'm just asking you kindly, Dr. Umar Johnson, can you please send me that back pronto, chump? Pronto. I said prompt now. Like now. Like when I get off here. When I get off here and look at the cash app, it's $30 from you. You send me back 25 if you want. You try it. You try it. And when I see you, we got the same old problem. I'm coming checking for that 30. All right, because I'm going to ignore that. You owe me 30. I want all of it, Dr. Umar. Bring this shit on me. Man, you came out your goddamn mouth. Boy.
Fees that we shouldn't even owe because we should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. And it gets worse, brothers and sisters. It gets worse because they are raising the vacant property registration fee. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall.
Well, what goddamn difference do it make to you? You couldn't even pay what it was. Man, this dude is a boss chump. All right, I'm telling you, you're the king of them. All right, just running game. All right, they're going to show you how the chumps get treated in there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, they're going to be looking for you.
From $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. I'm going to say it again. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. Brothers and sisters.
That means they want your ass going. That's what that means. That means they're going to put it out of your reach. All right, so you get your ass on. All right, then you bring enough over there. They sick of this crap. All right, and them people calling them, asking them why the hell did they sell that to you? And hurry up and get your ass away from there.
I want y'all to get ready for a protest.
Yeah, because you do know that's how I go. Oh, what the hell? What? Oh, no, what?
I want all FDMG donors and supporters to get ready for a protest. We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and sisters. We may have to march on City Hall.
Yeah, you march on City Hall for some shit that don't exist. He ain't gonna never open. Ain't never was never gonna open it. All right, listen. Let me explain something to you. He find 2 day is a finesse. All right, listen, but this shit whack for real. All right, I don't know how I let this book. I thought he was a good boy. All right, when he came on the Breakfast Club, I thought the dude was a good boy. All right, I didn't look for it. I know I should have been looking for it. I know. I ain't taking it like that. No. This sucker Bill from Bunker Hill don't come running no trying to run no play on me. All right, run it on them other jokers out there. You know the kind of jokers he's supposed to get this off on. Not me. He's supposed to get it off on the people who still sending him money. He ain't supposed to get it off on dudes like us. No. All right, he ran this shit about that school. All right, he came and I thought this dude was really in the fight, but he not in the fight. You see what he all about? You see what he all about? He all about begging and talking. He ain't gonna do shit. All right, he a whiner for real. All right, listen, this a beggar for your ass sitting in front of you. He trying to get it for free. A cold J. All right, the boy got all the behaviors of an addict. All right, I know what's up with him. Yeah. I know what's up with you, you junkie. Now you send me back my goddamn money because I don't care nothing about that shit. That shit don't got nothing to do with nothing. Think you'll be the first J that ever owed me $30? You lost your damn mind. All right, no, and same go for you. You gonna give me that. All right, you gonna give me
Because of the racism. I'm going to call it what it is, racism. Discriminatory treatment. Why did we get no notification that y'all were going to sell our schools? Why did you not respond to any of our emails to retroactively apply?
You send me 29.50, we still got a problem. You send me 30. Boy, you send me 30, you jackass. You're still talking this foolishness. Man, you shut your ass up. You shut your ass up and you say something, boy.
Our vacant property registration fee waiver.
No. Ain't nothing notorious about your punk ass. Now you tell us something, punk.
Like this. But we were treated like this because we were black. How dare you ignore us for 4 months and then put a sign on our door without even telling us that you're going to sell our properties? Brothers and sisters, why didn't we receive a certified letter? Why didn't we receive a certified letter?
Bro, you received the certified. You know you ain't pay that shit. Right? It ain't come out the FDMG account. That account that's supposed to have money in it. Didn't come out your personal account that's supposed to have money in it. All right, because they just froze that shit as of recently. Tell us about what was going on with the shit. Why was it behind? You didn't got damn near $2 million behind this shit. All right, damn near. And that's just on record. All right, because we know all the offside things you had. Bro, you're just a fraud. All right, I know how you spent that money. I know exactly what you did, Ray Ray. All right, E5 Tune Day, Ray Ray. All right, bro, it's coming. It's coming. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on the content, Dr. Umar. I know. I see you hurrying up. Yeah. The struggle streamers, we waiting on the content. Like you begging for commissary donations.
Why didn't we receive an email? Why didn't we receive a phone call?
Shout out to one of my subscribers. He left that in the comments. He said your butt gonna be begging for commissary donations.
Oh, we not gonna quit. We not gonna give in. The only thing left on the elementary school is to lay down the tile. We gonna lay down this tile, and we gonna apply for.
My bad. I think it was user ICU. I'm not sure. I hope I got that right, partner.
Certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. And if we have trouble getting our inspection and certificate of occupancy.
No, I had another subscriber. He sent me a receipt of what you sent him when he asked you for a donation. He sent it back, and and how you rejected his request. It, you of all people rejected his request for a donation. What a punk, man! You're a piece of work. The way you always begging and you rejected his request for a measly $500, huh? E5 tune date for a worthy cause, huh? Huh? Yeah, yeah. He had more chance at getting $500 out of Jay than he. Yeah, I know about how much of a chance he had.
We will have to march. We will have to march. We might march anyway, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We're not giving up, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We need y'all to call the mayor of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the mayor's chief of staff in Wilmington, Delaware.
He needs you to fight the power.
We need y'all to call the city council president of Wilmington.
He needs you to go get a sign. He needs you to fight the power. He needs you to call the mayor. They ain't gonna stop shit. Only thing that's gonna stop it is that money. You can call whoever you want to call. All right? You can call Trump. If Trump ain't gonna pay it, ain't gonna stop a goddamn thing. All right, them people they want your ass gone too.
In Delaware. We need y'all to call the commissioner of license and inspections of Wilmington, Delaware. Yeah. We need y'all to call the vacant property office of Wilmington, Delaware.
They should just call my boys. My boys to get you out there with you. Yeah, my boys will just pull up and tell you can't come back. You are no better than to come back. Especially the way they gonna send you away. No, Singapore. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing like that. But Dr. Umar, I would like to
demand that those unjust fees be removed from our account. Let them know that you are a donor of FDMG. Let them know you are a support.
Don't you come and tell nobody you a donor of this dude. They ain't gonna like you. They don't nobody like him. All right. Listen, them ladies, them big ladies in there, them older big ladies, they think he a good dude. They like him. All right, they don't care nothing about that school. They don't care nothing about no black boys. Listen, they like him. All right, listen, I donated for that school. Now either he build that school or he gonna talk to me. All right, or he gonna send me 30. It ain't no other way.
Supporter of FDMG. And let them know that if this situation is...
You build that school, E5 Tune Day. I don't care what you got to do. You say that school. Okay? You say that school or don't you run into me. You say that school, Dr. Umar, or you send me 30. You say that school, boy, or you send me 30. Bro, listen. You say that school, you said 3 times, or you send me 30. So you heard me, right? Now, don't be in the comments calling me a struggle stream, because I know I'm a struggle stream, but y'all know I be bringing it. You see I'm struggle stream? I don't care. So what? None of that don't got shit to do with my $25 I sent you. You send it back. You send it 30, pronto, right away. All right? I'm talking about like now.
Not rectified. We will march on the city.
See, you send it now, and we don't got no issue. I see you get on about your business. All right, you ain't nothing I want to see. All right, but I want to see you as of right now. I'm gonna tell you that now. I would like to lay my eyes on you, but I ain't looking for you. No.
And we will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware. We will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware for racism and discriminatory treatment. If you need to reach me, 215-989-9858, text message only. 215-989-9858.
Man, don't nobody want to reach that shit, man. All right, them people been trying to reach you. Okay, them people that you owe that money to. All right, them people who number you came to know. Stop answering. Yeah, all of a sudden they need to put notes on your door now. You know they ain't paid you. You know you ain't paid them. You know they've been calling you. What you think they just wait till you feel like paying them before they come and take that shit?
Text message only. 215-989-9858. Text messages only. This is your brother, Dr. Umar Tunde, letting you know that I'm still standing for black people. I'm still riding for black boys, and we will open the.
No, we just want to know when you're going to start, Negro. All right, because this bullshit you got going on, this charade, we had enough of it. All right, this E5 Tunde joker, you want us to believe you. I mean, you ain't none of this shit. You're just a hobo. All right, I'm waiting for you to get to say. All right, I don't care. All right, if I run into you, Sack coming with me. Show us $30 or something. Something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do about it. Listen, because you're not keeping that. You're not keeping that.
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. No racism from the city of Wilmington will stop us. No sabotage from the city.
Now it's the racism that this joker don't want to pay his bills. He want to be Travelicia, talking big and living it up. You feel me? Abroad. All right, when bro, he ain't making that kind of money. He ain't, and that money, the FDMG money, bro, I'm telling you, he been ran through that. All right, he ran through the second half of it long time ago. All right, I'm talking about he living on donations and interviews. I mean, you know, yeah. Right now, and bro, he paying for all the things he been having going on. All right, and now he ain't paying for nothing. He just trying to keep his head above water. You see, he's sitting his ass still. He taking whatever. He don't care. And they know he desperate. They know he desperate. They know what he going through. So you know what he getting right about now. He taking it all. He need it all. Bad. Yeah, you gonna be in jail. You squirm. You bastard. You squirm.
City of Wilmington will stop us. Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the mayor. Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the mayor's chief of staff.
Yeah. Do everything but tell us Joker to pay it. Do anything but tell us Joker to pay it. All right, y'all call him beg too. Y'all call him beg with the beggar. All right, he gonna do anything but pay his goddamn bills. You take your ass to work, punk.
Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the commissioner for license and inspections. Tomorrow morning, call the city council president of Wilmington and ask them, why was Dr. Umar in FDMG ignored for 4 months when he was trying to rectify this problem? Why was Dr. Umar in FDMG Academy ignored for...
It ain't too late. Just go rectify it. Go rectify it. It ain't too late. Don't talk about when you was trying to rectify it. They wasn't trying to they trying to rectify it now. Rectify it. Yeah. You shut your punk ass up and you tell us something else. This shit ain't moving me.
4 months while he was trying to rectify this problem. Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no. Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no. Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no.
Yeah, so nigga, pay it now. Pay it now. Pay it now. All right, that's all. All right, you see, I said that 3 times too. You still ain't paid it. All right, same effect.
No, we will not retroactively apply your vacant property registration fee waiver. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. No problem.
No, bro, you can't get a payment plan with 20 days left. Okay, you get a payment plan way back before this, and then which I'm sure you done. All right, then you blew that too. Defaulted on that shit too, because you just sorry, Joker. All right, you just ain't worth nothing. All right, you ain't worth the gunpowder it'll take. You know, I like to think I'm at least worth a double barrel. He ain't not even the 22 powder. Just leave him alive. All right, no, let him squirm.
We could have got a payment plan, but instead of responding to me the first week of...
You slither on your belly. You climb through the trash cans. You a sorry bastard. You are, bro. You just a despicable human being. Just a nasty individual. A low down, disgusting dude, bro. You are.
Of April. Instead of responding to me the first week of April. Instead of responding to me the first week of April,
Bro, I swear to God, I could see the shit stains on my socks. All right, from leaving my shoe in his ass. All right, listen, my socks black. I could see the brown marks. I'm just playing, fellas. I'm just joking. Tune day. Tune day. I've been known to tune a nigga up. I ain't saying I ain't never lost. Tune day. Yeah, I done lost. All right, but trust me, them jokers could go. Now, you want up? I don't know. But you gonna talk to me about my $25. Listen, I mean, I know we talking about 25, but you paying 30. All right, you need to talk to me about my 25. You need to hand me an apology for running this sucker shit on me. And you hand me 30. And we ain't got no issue, punk. Other than that,
they ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend. They ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend saying we're going to sell these schools.
You know what you need to do, bro? You need to go get you another degree. You say you got 6 of them. Maybe if you get 7 of them, you know what I'm saying? Some lights and shit will start going off. You know, you get your ass in another one of them classrooms. You sit your ass still, you know? And you don't never think about coming out here talking this shit to a guy like me. All right, you sit your ass over there, man. You stay your ass on the porch. All right, you sit your ass still. All right, listen, puppies don't come out the yard. All right, you sit your ass way, boy. You stay where I can see you, boy. You stay where I can see you.
If you don't pay our money, we're not going to email you. We're not going to send you a letter.
Don't you let this snake out your sight. You keep him right in front of you. All right, this punk.
In the mail, we're not going to call you. We're going to put a letter on your door that somebody can take and run off with, as somebody did. They took the letter off the high school and sent it to YouTube, the struggle streamers. What if they took the letter?
I don't know why I just see something just went upside your head. Something just went upside your head, man, just right there. Just like that. She was just, yeah, you know, I don't know what went upside your head. Some dude was standing over you. I don't know. He looked like somebody. Somebody I know. I recognize him a little bit. You send me that, man. Come on, you send that pronto. You get this out the way, then we ain't got this problem, right? This shit right here that we going through right now, we ain't gotta be going through none of this. Dr. Umar, I got an issue with you. I take issue with what you done to me. You done something to me. You threw me in the street. You just throw me out there, man. You threw me in the street. You threw me out there. All right. You throw a dude in the street, you know you got to fight him. All right. Just told him F him. Threw him in the street. Car could have hit him. Anything. You just told him F him. I don't care who he is. You throw him in the street, he got to fight you. You know you just start. You get ready, you throw somebody. You threw me in the street, bro. You send me that back. You send me that back, bro. I didn't just pick myself up out the street. You send me that. You send me that ASAP, man. I didn't just pick myself up out the street. All right. So you know what I'm ready to do. Man, please send that.
Off the elementary school. What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? Brothers and sisters, we need your donation so we can pay this bill. They say we owe $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe $20,000 on the high school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the high school.
Yeah, cool. So this pay it. Let's get it to them. Let's go to, listen, your fund's frozen. I get it. It is due to fraud, through no part of your own, right? Let me tell you how you do this. You go walk your ass into the bank. All right, you can get your account balance. Gonna be zero. I already know both of them. You probably owe them some change. Yeah, knowing you. So you know better than to walk in there. They're gonna be asking you for that, what you in the negative. So you're gonna stay away from that action. It's gonna come on here with this.
Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. We need y'all to help us pay this bill. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. But if we don't, y'all got to help us pay this bill.
Y'all fighting with this punk? I ain't doing nothing with him. I wouldn't give a damn, bro. I must know where your begging ground's gonna be when they tell you stay your ass away from me. When they telling me you can't come back. You can't set that phone up right here. You set it up in the car.
And save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. You don't have.
Bro, if it was up to me, you'll be sleeping right there. No, right behind you. No, out that window. No, you don't need no seats. Just the ground. All right? No cardboard or nothing. You scrape your face up, Negro. No cardboard or you sleep right on the concrete. Chomp.
To root for me, brother. I don't need you. I got more than enough supporters. But I want everybody to know that there might be a protest soon. We need you to come in from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada.
He need him to come in from all over the world to protest to save nothing. His big fat mouth. All right, boy, you're sickening. You're sickening. You're a natural disaster, bro. Listen, you're a monumental joke, and you don't even know it.
They're coming from all the 50 states and show the city of Wilmington, Delaware. You will not disrespect black people. You will not sabotage black people. You will not discriminate against black people.
You one funky dude. You a sad bastard. All right, you squirm, Negro. Ooh, I can't wait. You coming back. Hurry up and get the content to us. Yeah, you begging to get your ass out of jail. Yeah, one of them ladies.
And you will not try to steal property.
What y'all think he gonna come tell us about how the white man just got against him in conspiracy since he did the Breakfast Club? And they've been following him around and they just lied on him and made this up. And threw this funky ass case on him. All right, you squirm, you bastard, you squirm.
From black people. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa.
Nah, you ain't nobody, big brother. All right, listen, E5 Tuesday, you send me my goddamn money. All right, that's it. That's all. All right, listen, we had about enough of you. Man, why don't you go get your shit together? Huh? Why don't you get a job, bro? Huh? And leave this begging shit alone. Leave them people alone, man. Why don't you do something for the people? All right, bro, you got some light. All right, even though don't nobody mess with you. Nah, for real, we all know you're a con artist. Just a straight up fraud. All right, in my opinion. All right, yes, that's popular opinion of you. You ain't gonna do nothing but talk. You're just a fraud. You ain't about none of this shit. You ain't gonna get about none of this shit. You ain't never gonna be about none of this shit. You're just a talking J. You're just talking, bro. All right, you get nice, and then you come on in, you start begging. The same old routine. All right, you just gonna have to find another place to do it. All right, you move along, punk.